When you're broke, you get real creative. Okay. And so, yeah, so look out for all those. What? Oh, I wish y'all saw that. This guy was coming through the parking lot, and this person was backing up, right? And this car is zooming, and then they had to go beep. First of all, you shouldn't be coming that fast to a parking lot. You damn maniac, you.
Something I can't compare to nothing.
Hey you guys, so I'm just checking in with you fine people. All right. So as we're breaking into fall, we're broken into fall now. See, hence I got my little fall, kimono on and my little top and stuff, and we got a brace for the cooler weather soon. But I'm just checking in with you guys. I'm sorry I've been gone so long. It's been a lot. It's been a lot. I just started back school again. And I'm also pursuing a new path in school and a new career. But I'm going to tell you more about that eventually and in the future. When I get more situated, and let's just say it's really going to fall in line with what I really want to do. And so, yeah, but I'm starting over in a way, but I feel like I have to go back so I can go forward, basically. But I'm sorry, I'm fidgeting with this box. I'm having a hard time. Well, that's because it's in the wrong box, first of all. Yeah, but what I got on my lips, I have on my favorite blend. I have Morphe's TTFM, which is really, I think, hazelnut or something, and it's the lip crayon. And I also have the gloss in Pixie I put over it. I love this combo together. This is also a great fall combo, and we're breaking in fall. Also put on a little red color little wig, one of the old wigs in my old archives, my little bag. But I love this color, the T350. I love this color on me. I would love a wig that is longer in this color. Wonder if I can one day make one or if I can get one. But I noticed with dome caps, I can't do the straight up dome caps, mesh and all that. I have to do a breathable wig cap, like the professional wigs like these are, because the domes are not doing it for me. I have a lot of hair and it's just not working. So I'm just gonna have to get something like a breathable. They have them on Amazon all the time, but I just gotta look at the hand technique because I don't have a sewing machine, and I would have to learn how to do the technique on a sewing machine, and plus I don't really have the space, to put a sewing machine together. So yeah, but that's to do with hair. And then my earrings are from Shein. Yes, love these earrings. I call them my little dream catchers, or my little, they kind of give like I don't know, like a Native American, but yet they give a Middle Eastern vibe. I don't know which one, but I think I'm more getting Middle Eastern. I don't know, but I love this. It goes really well, the colors. And my kimono, you can't really see it fully, but it's I had this for a while. This was from Rainbow, and the top is Nobo, which is from Walmart. And yeah, and I'm starting to do brows, starting to fill them in. I have, doing brows and playing more with eyeliner, but I want to get a better eyeliner, maybe invest in liquid. It probably will take me a little more time, but the staying power will be better, I guess. Or I just get a nicer pencil, I suppose, and just rock out with that. But yeah, that's my look for today. I'm practicing my feminine energy, and really I'm learning about it. So bear with me, guys. I'm not all the way there yet. I've been watching a lot more femininity YouTube videos, and I basically chew the meat and spit out the bones with some things. Like some things I'm like, okay, that's a little far-fetched even for me. But some really nice femininity channels I recommend is Karina Lourdes, I think she's Haitian, but she She has some really nice videos. I love how she not only looks at it from different perspectives and different cultures and different stars and everything. Like, it's not a one shot or a tunnel vision type of thing when it comes to femininity. That is different people or different women embodying femininity the best way they know how, and she really celebrates that, and I really like her for that. And she's a black woman. Okay, black girl magic, darker skin. Yes, she looks great. And so I really like her. She-Ra 7, I think hers is more on the manipulative side, especially if you're trying to get money out of somebody. But then there's some things I'm like, you know what, She-Ra, that does make sense. You know, some things I have to say, like I said, chew the meat, spit out the bones. Who else I've been watching recently? Anya Grace, she's wonderful too. I really like her. Helena Hart. Sometimes I can identify with her. There's some things I really like, and then some things I'm like, she kind of missed me with that. Also, I'm starting to like Adrienne Everhart. The only thing about her is that she said her and her husband sleep in separate beds. They're married, like they're married and love everything. They're not separated or getting divorced or anything. They sleep in separate beds. But I know, like, on TV they used to show that in the 50s, but I don't think that was really true in households. But she said it's like she likes her sleep, she likes her space, and the only time they're really in the bed with each other is when they are, you know, having intercourse or having husband and wife time. But I'm like, I don't know about that. I mean, if anything, it ain't nothing for me to tap my man's on the shoulder and say, hey, you know. But that's just me. I don't know. That's just me. But yeah. But I've been checking out like a lot of different channels and opinions. Some people I'm like, some people I'm like, okay, that's great stuff. I can use that. But like I said, chew out the meat, spit out the bones. But I'm really working on that, and, you know, experimenting with different things, different looks, a little more with makeup. I'm not all the way there yet, okay? But I'm learning as I'm going. Also with my mannerisms, my vibe, because it's more than just a look. I mean, I'm trying to learn how to speak slower, a little softer, make more direct eye contact, sometimes even, you know, bat my eyes a little. Not where it's like, yeah, I look like this, you know, but, you know, I'm just learning how to smile more and, you know, not look as scared or even threatening, you know. So I know in some situations, ladies, you gotta look sometimes a little threatening to survive in certain areas, right? In certain times and places. But, you know, a lot of what we've learned about feminine energy, or we thought we've observed, or what I should say, what we observe and what we thought about it, kind of is not in line with what we're learning now. And like, for instance, you know, I'm all for women with getting their education, getting better jobs, really pounding the pavement when it comes to the workforce, equal pay, getting in government, I'm all for that. I am cheering that on. I love it. But I think it's like where you're the radical feminist, like, I don't need no man. Men suck, you know. That I have, you know, I'm like, oh, be careful. Especially if you want a man in your life, you know, be careful. And then you have some women who are so, I would say radical feminists, like, I don't need a man, but they're like, I need a man. And you might not be saying that outright, but your vibe is carrying that off. Or, you know, I'm not saying just to be feminine because you want a man, but, you know, they say it applies to a lot of different things in your life. And it can help you with a lot of areas. Not only that, but it can help you in your career. It can help you in your day-to-day with your family, your friends, strangers on the street. It really can help in a lot of ways. And so I think that I'm really, really excited to learn more about it. I'm reading some books, and I might share some books that I'm reading, or some things, or some quotes that I've picked up. And maybe we'll do some more of that on the channel, especially, I don't know, maybe should we break into dating? Or, I'm not an expert by any means, but I would just talk about experience and some things that I picked up along the way, and I'm still learning as I'm going. Or maybe I'll talk about, like, you know, hey, these are some things maybe you should watch out for. Hey, you know, maybe you need to work on some stuff. And you know, so that, I think that'll be really fun, probably, but maybe somewhere in the distant future. But like I said, guys, I'm really working on this. you know. And I'm going through the growing pains because I sometimes have to, hey, walk slower, talk softer. There's going to be people that are naturally going to challenge you. But remember, a lot of times when it is that way, it says a lot about them and their insecurities or their issues or whatever. And it really is not much to do with you. And even I had to learn that, not only about my, other people, but some things that even trigger me. I think part of that is figuring out like what your triggers are and how to work through those things. But I think we'll definitely dive into that. Maybe we'll do a feminine energy exercise, which is really cool. And this works for anybody. Like, this is great for no matter what faith you are in, no matter what season of your life that you're in, whether you're younger, you're older. Femininity is really a vibe. It's not so much like how much makeup you put on or the clothes you're wearing. Yes, that can help you to feel your best, but it's really about how you feel on the inside. But like I said, we're going to do some stuff. Like, I'll probably have a little exercise that I've been trying on my own, and I knew it was working because I heard even like some actual coaches and experts talk about it, and I'm like, oh my God, I was doing this on my own kind of without realizing it, and they echoed the same thing. And so yeah, so guys, stay tuned for that. Also, updates on videos. Yes, I'm coming back with some more natural hair videos. Just bear with me. It's been a bit, like I said, it's been a busy few weeks with me, school. Also, this is like for my job, this is one of the busier times of the year. So we're doing a lot with that as well. So, but yeah, so I'm definitely doing some stuff, and like I said, I'm branching into more avenues with some more stuff. We might even do some more in the car video where there's car chats or get ready with me's. Maybe I'll do some of those too. Those might be fun to do since I don't really have the time sometimes or the space in the house. I probably can do them here because it's more intimate and more quiet. So that'll be really fun. And I also have projects that I'm working on as well that will be so much fun too. And it definitely in the future, I'm really excited. I don't know exactly when it's going to get off the ground. She is so close to my car. Okay. I'm in a parking lot. I'm just leaving the supermarket. But I'm going to cook me a nice steak tonight. Do something really nice for myself. And yeah, that's one thing. I do like to cook. Yes, I do like to. I'm not an expert, but I get by. And I'm really learning how to cook for myself more, especially when you're broke. You get real creative. Okay. But won't be broke for long. In Jesus' name, we won't be broke for long. And so, yeah, so look out for all those. What? Oh, I wish y'all saw that. This guy was coming through the parking lot, and this person was backing up, right? And this car is zooming, and then they had to go beep. First of all, you shouldn't be coming that fast to a parking lot. You damn maniac, you. Anyway, see? And I would be the whole witness. Okay. Anywho, I'm telling you, that's why mom says you gotta drive for other people, because people are do some crazy stuff. Thank God I didn't decide to pull off or anything, because see? So, all right. But anyway, so there's that, and there was one more thing I wanted to talk about, I think, before I leave. Yes, okay, so, for those of you that recently, heard about the Breonna Taylor verdict, and everything, I'm not going to get too much into it, but I'll just say this. Part of me is surprised, but not, and I think it's more like I'm angry, but it's like an exhausted angry. It's far too many things going on, and that has happened tragically, not only for our Black brothers and sisters that have been violently violated and assaulted and slain by police, but it makes you wonder, like, even I can't help but to think, is this like some type of they're trying to get a civil war between the people and the police and authority? Like, these things just make me think and wonder, and I just don't know when it's gonna stop. I don't know. I don't want to be defeated, but I just send my prayers to Breonna's mother I know she just got awarded the settlement, but it could be all the money in the world, and that will not bring my child back. It just can't. It's not enough. And any mother, especially if they lost a child, knows this to the core. Even my mother said this. And, you know, look, they said that the walls around her could get justice, but she can't. The shots that hit her are not accounted for, but the ones that surrounded her and hit other apartments, that it really shows how our nation and our society at large feels about us, especially not only just as blacks, but black women. And Malcolm X did not lie. I tell you, he did not lie when he said that the most disrespected, unprotected woman is the black woman. He did not lie. And I'm floored, but yet I'm not surprised. It's like, but all we could do is just pray, and God, you know, you're on the throne, and if anything, vengeance is yours either way. But we don't know exactly what happened because we weren't there, you know. But it was still wrong how this played out. It's a sad situation all around, and I just hope and pray, or I just hope maybe the mother can try, even bring it to the state court supreme, or I should say bring it to the highest court possible, especially if we get a new regime of power. Maybe that might help. I don't know. I'm not a guru about politics, whatever, but, you know, I'm not a politics channel by any means, but I'm all for fairness and justice to the fullest extent of the law. Somebody has to be held accountable. Like, come on, bro. This is not right. We've seen this before our eyes. This is not right. From Breonna to George Floyd to everybody, this is just not right. And we just gotta keep fighting for it, keep getting out there. Let our voices be heard, and let your voices be heard at those polls, in your cities, your states. Let your voices be heard. Do what you gotta do, folks, because I'ma just leave that there. But anyway, I just wanted to say how I felt about that. But all I know is if they don't do nothing about George Floyd, I can tell you right now, if you think they were mad in Louisville and in Kentucky, shit will hit the fan. I can promise you that. I feel like shit will hit the fan. But anyway, guys, so on a light note, yeah, I'm just really excited about what's to come for the future. Even though I'm going through little stuff right now, especially I would say the last few months definitely been rough financially. Woo! But I will say, you know, everything else so far is good. So, and guys, I know it's still, we're battling this virus and all this other stuff that comes with it, but just hang in there, guys. However which way you can, just hang in there. I feel like it's only up from here, really. And we'll get through all of this stuff. I think so. As a matter of fact, I know we will. And like I said, look out for me. I will be coming out with some more stuff, but I just wanted to show my face and grace the place with, you know. I just really wanted to say hello and check in with you guys. I didn't forget about you. I didn't stop. It's just bear with me, all right? All right, I ain't gonna keep it too long, but guys, thank you so much for watching. Stay tuned. Remember to subscribe to join the tribe, and remember to smash up that notification bell so every time I post a treat, you will not miss a beat. And I also, just real quick, I want to say, you know, I'm slowly doing a facelift, you know, leveling up in different ways, but you'll see what I mean. You'll see what I'm talking about. That's all I can tell you. So, all right. So until then, guys, Tulu, take care, and I love you guys. Stay safe, be healthy, and just hang in there, all right? But I love you guys.